guys, how are you guys doing? I hope all of you guys are great and you guys are having fun. Christmas holidays are coming. I know some of us are very excited, so yeah, I hope all goes well and I hope that we enjoy it. Though COVID is another disease that I pray it gets done, because it's really just keeping us in one place for long and we can't enjoy outdoor activities. But all in all, for today's topic, I would want to be talking about mental health and why you guys should be taking it seriously. Because now look, with the mental health, it's the same way as when you are not feeling well, you tend to if you're not feeling yourself actually, you tend to go see a doctor. And that's also something that we also need to do with our minds or our mental health statuses. Wow. So anyways, with the mental health, we really need to take it really seriously, because that is something that, okay, mental health is also something to do with you. How are you feeling? Are you feeling sad? Are you good? Yeah. So tend to ask yourself this way. So at least each and every day, ask yourself some questions that I will share with you guys shortly. But anyways, please, mental health needs to be taken seriously. And sometimes you can be working day in day out and you have coursework here, you have coursework to be done. I'm so sorry about the background noise. You have coursework to be done, you have assignments, you have a test coming up, you have this. And also sometimes when you're in a family whereby there's so much going on and sometimes you feel like you should give up. Please, I know sometimes it's really hard with the society nowadays and things happening around us. It is really yeah. So with mental health, please keep on asking yourself these questions, and at least so that you know when once maybe if you are low or you feel something is wrong, then you can seek medical help, right? So for the mental health, I tend to ask myself these questions every day and see how things go, and at least it will help me know, am I okay? Am I doing well at that time? Am I fine? Am I happy? Am I sad? You see, such things need to be addressed, and people really need to take their mental health seriously. Don't only worry about, okay, I have malaria, I have a high fever, I have a headache, I have a tummy ache, I have ulcers. No, please also worry about your mind and how you feel. Are you really happy inside? Not, yeah. So the questions that I tend to ask myself on a daily basis is the first question will be, how am I feeling today? Am I happy? Am I sad? Am I just in the middle? Yeah. So you tend to ask yourself, are you okay? How do you feel about the day and everything around you? Are you okay mentally, physically? Are you fine? So you tend to ask yourself such questions, and you see how things will go. This started choking on God knows what. The second thing is, what normally makes me think a lot, what really takes up my thinking space, and it's something I think of day in, day night. Yeah. What is it that makes you think? If it's to do with your boyfriend, if it's to do with your girlfriend, if it's to do with your family, if it's to do with your friends, maybe you had a fight and that's something you've been thinking about lately, please try and think, what is it that is making me think about it so much, and why is it like that? Yeah. So you tend to ask yourself, why is it happening that way? Why am I sad about it? Why am I even overthinking about it? Maybe there's something that you have to do in order to get rid of that thinking, or rather you can also I don't know, maybe something happened to you and just sometimes when something bad happens we tend to overthink about it, but when bad things happen, just let it go. Things happen for a reason. Sometimes it's good or it's a lesson for us, and sometimes it's also a way of making us not do certain things that at the end of the day will come and hurt us or have a big impact in our lives negatively. Yeah. So at least know what are you thinking about. Then sometimes when you're very stressed or when you're depressed, you tend to like not eat a balance or not eat well. Sometimes you wake up, you don't have appetite, you don't feel like eating, so it's really hard sometimes, and we need also to find ways of like coping up with such situations. So remember, ask yourself, how am I feeling about this day, and what am I thinking about, what is taking up most of my thinking, what do I think about all the time, and why am I thinking about it that way. The third thing is, have I eaten? Yeah, so sometimes when you're depressed, you're stressed out, your appetite tends to go away. So although some people tend to like, when they're stressed, they tend to like eat, and some tend to like find themselves taking a lot of ice cream or these foods, yeah, just to at least kill the stress. But okay, it's also another eating disorder, because with eating disorders, that's whereby when something annoys you or stresses you out a lot, you'll tend to have like, sometimes you'll eat, other people will just eat. When they're stressed, they eat. When they're annoyed, they eat. Yeah, and while the others do not. When they're stressed, they just tend to like ignore, just avoid food. You only find someone only living on water sometimes, or even juice. But yeah, ask yourself, have I eaten? When was the last time I had a good meal? When was the last time I ate like a full meal, breakfast, lunch, dinner? Yeah, so at least ask yourself, have I eaten? And if you find out that you did not, please try find something to eat, because you cannot just be on an empty stomach. Yeah, you can't just be on an empty stomach throughout. Just try eat at least, and yeah, do other things, but make sure you are okay and you've eaten, because that's something. You can't also just be killing yourself because sometimes you've not eaten, and sometimes it also gets worse. The more you don't eat when you're stressed, the more you stand a risk of getting ulcers. So please try and eat, and please have a balanced diet as well. Then the other thing is, what can I do in order to make myself happy? So find things that make you happy. If it's watching a movie, do it. If it's playing video games, fine. If it's swimming, though I don't advise it because of COVID around, but if you have a swimming pool at home, you can do it. If not, just wait until maybe when things are open publicly, then you can go swim. But if it's hiking, you can go as well. Just make sure you follow the SOPs, wear your mask, sanitize, and keep safe at least. And yeah, so when you're going to that, find things that make you happy. If it's playing music, so be it. If it's cooking, please do. If it's baking, the same thing. If it's, I don't know, if it's just be yourself. Make sure you do things that make you happy, and if you're not happy, ask yourself, why am I not happy, and what can I do in order for me to feel better? Yeah, so at least do that. And then ask yourself, the other question will be, am I tired? Sometimes you can be overworked, and at the end of the day you find your body is like kind of giving up on you. You want to do things, but it refuses. Yeah, so it's just, the body is also another, I don't know, it has a mind of its own sometimes. Once you're very tired, even though you pick a book you want to read, you can stay on the same page for hours and hours. All you've read is just one word or a whole sentence, and you're not able to understand what you're reading. You are not able to, I don't know, so you just find yourself in the same question all the time, and you're like, wait, didn't I just read this, and what did I understand from it? So it's kind of very weird as well. Yeah, so the body also has that. Sometimes you can even pick a book and you're like, okay, let me try and read and see, and then you find yourself, you just pick the book let me even read literally. So you're just like this, that's how it happens actually. So it's just like, okay, what happened? Let me just quit reading, let me just chill. Sometimes, I don't know. Anyways, the other when you just ask yourself, are you tired? If you're tired, please take a break, a rest, and everything. Please don't kill yourself with these works. If you know you're at school, at campus, and then you have assignments to do, or you have something, please take a break, and it will really do you help. Though sometimes I know I tend to overwork myself, and at the end of the day, I'm the one who's going to suffer. But I've learned to always take breaks, and at least let me freshen up, do things like for an hour or two, then come back and continue. But if my body stands there, then I won't like really focus. If my brain doesn't want, my body doesn't want to read that day, I know I leave the books, at least it's chill, and I know from the other days I'll be able to, like, at least, yeah, you see, at least I'll be able to read. But if your body has refused, please listen to your body. If it has really refused you to do that, let it go, let it slide, just let it slide. You know, sometimes when you tend to work our bodies, the bodies also will pay back big time, and you'll even regret it. So always make sure that you are listening to your body, and make sure you do what you feel is good for you and what makes you happy. If you're tired, take a break. Then the other thing is, how am I feeling with everything that is around me? So how do you feel with things around you? Are you happy with the way you and your family are interacting? Are you happy with the way you and your siblings are interacting? Are you happy with the way, like, when you want to do something, it happens? And basically, are you happy with your surrounding? Are you happy with, yeah, are you happy being at home? Are you happy with everything that is happening at home? And even with your friends, are you really happy with how things are going? I just, you know, are you okay with how, you know, just tend to ask yourself, am I okay? And if you are not okay, try find out reasons to why you don't feel okay at that time, and at least try find solutions around it. If you're not okay because you feel you're suffocated, the house is very crowded, a lot of noise, please find time, make plans, go for a walk, evening walk. It will actually do you good. And you can also go, if you like playing soccer, look for a nearby field, play around. Or you can also like what is called, do outdoor activities, go walk, call your friends, go to a garden where it's just you and your friends, and make sure you keep that social distance there. And then you also enjoy your day. And yeah, so there's so many things that we can do. Though for me, what I tend to do is, like, I can be, because I'm always home indoors, and you find this, sometimes you feel like you're suffocating because there's so much going on, noise, you know. So once I've had enough, I just tend to, like, go out for a walk. It really does, it makes me feel better and calm. And sometimes I tend to, like, find plans and also go out as well, not like out, just move around the area. And yeah, but anyways, just make sure you do things that happy, things that are happy, really, but do things that make you happy. And yeah, enjoy the day and just go with the flow. Don't try and rush into something, just go slow with the flow and all will be well. With that said, thank you guys so much for listening. And with the outfit, please, you guys, you know, I've filmed 2 videos for you in one day. So these are 2 videos in one day, and that's why I'm still in the same outfit as the previous one. But all in all, please, you know, people are spoiled, but if I can sit down and film for you 2 or 3 videos in one day, that shows you how much I love you guys. But anyways, thank you guys so much for listening, and I really love you guys. Thank you guys for the support, positivity, and may we keep on with the spirit. So I love you guys, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.